unfortunately, there's there's a movement of people sometimes due to the fact that the previous generation isn't passing on the torch or whatever because they're still holding on to it or whatever. A lot of people, as soon as they they're in training, and as soon as they get their first match, then they're like, okay, I've gotten my first match. I don't really need to train anywhere. Because they're not being told there's more to learn. They, for some reason, are not. They've understood that I've got booked in a match. That's all I need. As long as I'm getting booked, fine. And then somebody else books them, and then all of a sudden they're getting booked, so now they don't have time for training and blah blah blah. It's just it's unfortunately an awful catch-22 to where people are just, they think they're ready, they think that that's all that there is. It's just this certain style, and they can learn as they go instead of like polishing their craft, honing it, and then presenting it to the people in the best possible format. Because that's really what needs to happen. Is because this is a business. We're in here to make money. We're in here to sell tickets. We're in here, to give everybody what they want, and what everybody wants is a escape from reality, a believability that, I can enjoy this for exactly what it is. I wish more people would get into it, and I wish more people would believe that they need to take time away, and that they actually need to train and get fully trained before getting in front of a ring, in front of people. Because when you get partially trained people stepping in front of fans, then that's what hurts the business. Either you're hurting or helping the business when you step in front of people. You got to decide on what you are.
At that time, there was only us and two other promotions that were running. There was Kafori's Portland Wrestling, and then there was Pete Schweitzer's Pacific Northwest Championship Wrestling. And Schweitzer was running in Gresham, and the Kaforis were running. They were actually running all over the state. Plus, they were running at the Roseland, which that was a huge deal. And they had guys like Bruiser Brian Cox, Joey Jackson, Chuck Bam Bam Gordy, Bart Sawyer. All these guys that I grew up watching on TV. They were running the big leagues while I was kind of down in the minor leagues, as I prefer to call it.
You had your opening cards, you had your, guys who were somewhat recognized, and then you had your main event guys, and you had to pay them accordingly. And I'll tell you what, if you talk to any one of those guys, you'll find out they got paid as good as probably anybody they worked for. Even I talked to Barry Owen about this, so I knew what Barry and Don both were paying the guys at the sports arena. I tried to stay in the same ballpark, and that's probably what sunk me a lot. But I probably should have the first year just said, "Look, guys, this is it." But at the same time, I just felt that was disrespectful. These guys, like Buddy Rose and Ed Moretti and C.W. Bergstrom and the Grappler, all these guys have been around a while. So I couldn't come in and offer them, what I'm paying the opening card guys. I had to pay them something legitimate, and so I did. And at the same time, I had to see so many butts in the chairs, so to speak, and it just wasn't happening. It just wasn't taking off as quick as I'd like to seen it.
Hello again, Crown Wrestling fans. It's the voice of Crown, Rick Shraver here. I'm going to be joined here by Drake Fortune, the World Wide Web champion. Drake Fortune, huge match tonight, triple threat match for your title.
Yep, and it is against two of the biggest clowns that I've ever seen in my life, Anjui Stone and Blake Greyson. This is a triple threat match. I've been wanting this match for a long time. Crown has finally given it to me. The only stipulation is this is on the line, but that doesn't really matter tonight because tonight I get my hands around those two morons and I am so excited and it's going to go down. See, what it is in December, Blake Greyson, Anjui Stone, they started jumping me and my tag partner, and then it followed from federation to federation, Southern California, Utah, Oregon. It doesn't matter. They keep jumping my matches. They keep interfering. They keep making these matches harder than it needs to be. This is a triple threat match. I finally got the two of them, and it's going to be done tonight.
Whoa.
Whoa, hey guys, take it easy.
You know what? Hey, give me this mic, Rick. Go make sure my catering's ready. You know what? I'm getting sick and tired of this guy complaining. And now we're in this horrible fool of a match, a triple threat, where I might just have to put my hands on my own cousin? You're flipping crazy, Drake. We didn't cost you anything. We didn't jump you. We only did what was right. We did it for the fans, for all of you, so you don't have to see this boring yellow and blue freak jump everywhere.
Listen, I noticed he called us clowns. He's the one looking like Wolverine. Talking about
Clowns?
us.
Well, you know what? Tonight,
Ridiculous.
there's going to be a new champion. Me. I'll be the greatest web champion Crown's ever seen. Who wouldn't want to follow me?
Well, I'm going to win the belt. And tonight you're going to see the Sultan of Fitness, Blake Greyson, as your new worldwide championship.
You know, I'm not going to argue with you. Let's just make sure this butt clown here doesn't
Excuse me?
stay champion.
This is coming back around my waist after I kick the crap out of you and the crap out of you.
The thing is, I can do anything, you know. I've set myself on fire. I've done hardcore. I can wrestle. I can hook holds. I can shoot holds. It's what I do. There's nothing I can't do.
They just stopped paying the wrestlers. And so I had warned them 4 months in advance. $5, just give me $5. $5 is all I was asking. No, not a thing. When we won the PMPW's titles, they gave me a keychain. So to me, that was kind of a slap in the face. Like, okay, so you're gonna go buy this chintzy ass $15 keychain when I'm asking you just for $5 for my time. You know, and they handed it to me, and I'm like, I was done. So I called Frank Culverson up and said, listen, I need a new sandbox to play in. And at the time, they had the top guys I wanted to work with. I wanted to work with Skag. Grappler was there at the time. Scotty Mack. I wanted to work with Ladies' Choice. All those guys. I mean, they just seemed like they had way better wrestlers than what was going on when I looked in the locker room at PMPW. And so that was my decision. I called, left a message with Frank Culverson. I had a call back within 2 minutes, and I had a job. And the funny thing is I quit PMPW not knowing. Portland had not hired me. But I had to take a stand. And I've taken a stand a few times in my career where I've just laid the belt down and walked away and said, listen, you're not doing things right, so you're not going to have me. And I've done that a few times. I'm not afraid to do that. I feel like that has to be done every now and then. So that was one of the stands I took. I didn't even know if I had a job. But thank God I did, you know.
This next match is going to be for the AIWF-CROWN World Wide Web Championship.
This is for the AIWF World Wide Web Championship.
These are some guys that Crown's real familiar with. And look at that, Mike. What do you call that, Mike?
We got the shake weight going on.
A shake weight.
Don't you have one of those, Rain?
No, I don't. We call those know something different where I'm from.
From my understanding, this is a three-way for the championship.
They seem to be awful close at the moment, Mike.
Here comes your champion right now.
Drake Fortune, the World Wide Web champion, is really getting the crowd pumping here, Mike.
Now, as I mentioned earlier tonight, this is a triple threat match for the World Wide Web Championship. Let me introduce first the challengers, weighing at 450 pounds of pure awesomeness. From Bloodhaven, California, Anjui Stone and Blake Greyson.
Blake and Stone, it appears to be more of a two-on-one type situation here.
Yeah, I don't like his
He is the
chances.
current World Wide Web champion, weighing at 185 pounds, from Redlands, California, Drake Fortune.
How long are these guys going to go work together as a team with the title on the line?
Yeah, we'll have to see. Drake with a ton of talent here already, being singled out.
Here we go.
Trying to do a tail of the tape here.
I don't like Drake's chances in this.
And here we go.
Test of strength.
I think Stone's got everybody whooped here, but that's just one man's opinion. Oh!
Nice.
Fortune with the dual kicks, now laying on the punches. Now big shoulder block. Sends down Drake hard.
It's more of a two-on-one right now.
Whip off the rope. And a double whip caught him and sent him down. I don't think they got all of that one, Mike. But making up for it with a big flopping splash there. And a big senton. He is pretty amazing, Mike.
I would not want to be on the end of that one.
Drake Fortune's just been pancaked so far in this match. Kind of ripped him off the rope, and Stone goes outside hard to the ring, and a soda goes flying. And now a big kick to the gut.
That almost got on my suit, Rain.
The fans got a piece of that one, Mike. The knee to the midsection. Another big knee to the midsection. Oh! And a big knee lift. Right to the gut.
That's definitely going to leave a mark.
And we're going to need a mop out here in the front row. Fortune setting him up here. Oh, and a big flip over Tobiagama. Just on fire now, Mike.
He's proven why he's the champion.
He is proven why he's the champion, and right now has got the other two challengers a bit confused.
I think they're outside to regroup. Talking smack now. Jake's.
Oh, he's setting up for something big here, Mike. This is gonna hurt. Oh, and a big
Right
kick
out here in
sends him
front of
down. The two men showing why they work so well together.
They can't win the title on the outside, though.
No, they can't.
They got to get him back in the ring and take advantage of why he's down.
Now arguing with the ref, keeping the ref distracted. The ref, I think, finds this fairly humorous.
Still working together.
A big double suplex there. The team of Stone and Blake seem to be just hitting on all cylinders right now, Mike. And this is a three-way match. This is not a 2-on-1.
They both can't be co-champions.
Drake fighting out of it. Another big double suplex.
Really working together as a team on this one. Here we go. Here's the first pin. Oh! There we go.
And now we're going to see the team start falling apart here, Mike.
I knew it wasn't going to last long.
When it comes to gold, there are no friends. I'd even take you out, Mike.
Unless you're in the faction, and then we've got all the gold.
Yeah, except for the gold that Drake has.
We'll get it eventually, trust me.
Yeah, we'll see. A big kick to the head.
Takes him down to one knee.
Drake Fortune now. So quick with those kicks. Oh, and a big neck breaker. And Drake goes down again. Stone got all of that one.
Starting the double count now.
Ref up to 6.
Neither man moving. Wait. Here we go. We have a pin attempt on his.
And a kick out at 2. I thought they were going to get counted out right there, Mike.
I thought it was over.
And Blake just couldn't seem to get all of that one. And a big punch.
So much for that alliance.
Another big punch, and there it goes, Mike, right out the door. A big forearm. A big punch.
Like sledgehammers going back and forth.
Whoa! He caught all of that one. A knockout punch by Stone and a super kick by Drake.
I think this is all over right here.
And that's it.
Champion retains.
Drake Fortune still your champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still the crown